Hello, good evening. No, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my friends. I'm Freddy from the display. This one.
I'm brother Luminate. I feel cool. I'm very not happy.
Yes, it's true. Today, he's a little bit sick because he might have COVID-19.
Nah.
And actually, many people in our company also tested positive, and they are forced to rest at home. I should wear a mask, but it will affect my job. I have to do a live for it, so I will still without mask. I think I have a strong body to resist this virus. And actually, with more people getting positive, I think the virus should also become weaker and weaker, and we may finally treat it as a common flu. So, stay strong. Stay strong. People in China, also people out there in the world. We are here for you. Now, today we're going to. This is our second live show. In our last show, the first show, we introduced our company, the company value, and also walk you through some of our products. But sadly, at that time, we don't have a camera to show you directly on the on how the e-papers refresh. And very happy that today we already have two cameras. One is that I'm talking to, and also that one you can see it there. So I will show you how APDs refresh when while using that camera. Okay. So and also you might have noticed that we have this blackboard. It's written, Sir, buy e-paper, AliExpress 1.54, 2.13, 2.7, 2.9, 3.7, 4.2, 5.83, 7.5, 11.6, and etc. These numbers representing the sizes, and you know we have diverse sizes, and these e-papers are in monochrome and also in tricolor, black, white, and red, and they are in stock from prompt shipment. And today, we're going to sell them. These are our offer, and you might email us if you want a better price. Okay, I see. Well, thank you, Montreal Cooler. Thank you for joining us in the studio. Thank you. I might reply to you. And I have to apologize. The last time I just I was doing the talking all the time and forgot to show my manner. I have to be polite. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we might continue. So, you might have still noticed that still, even inside our company's CO2 level is quite good, and with a new camera, you can actually read yourself. It's like 689. It's updated now. It's 687. Okay. So Brad Luminant is working on that project, and he's been quite busy recently, so he might have to find more time to finish the job. And later on, we will have to make a portable device. It's a finished product, and it's going to be sold online. We update more details when we made progress. Yes, Brad Luminant. this one, this project.
It's very good.
Yes, it's very good. Of course, very good. Monitoring CO2 is quite important. So, one thing. Brother Luminant will continue his work on a CD on CO2 project. Okay. Now, you see these e-papers are refreshing. They update the images quite quickly. They use the so-called fast update. For this 2.9-inch e-paper, it like 1.5 cents per frame. Okay, I might change another camera. You don't have to do that. I will change a new camera so you can see better. Okay, so this time it's very good for me because I have two cameras and it's actually you can see better with less effort. Okay, I turn to PC camera. Okay. Oh, this one. You see,
Yes.
you might be curious about the Shining Man. It's the name of our team. We and Brother Luminant a small team called the Shining Man. So this GDY 029T94 is also a very popular item from the display. It's in stock and it has a very reasonable price. If you want to have a look, I can send you a product link. Okay, but I will do the talking, and after that I will send you a link. Okay, this is very interesting. This
Okay.
okay. Brother Luminant, can you introduce that? 你说中文，我帮你翻译就行。说一下这个。
这个是一个很奇特的一个想法吧，做了一个瓶中瓶，就类似于俄罗斯套娃。
Okay, so he saw that very interesting, so he made that demo video. You see, that is a 400 multiplied 300 resolution, diagonal 4.2-inch IPA display, and it's displaying another 1.54-inch small display. That is the GDW 0154T8D. Okay.
当然呢，今天这个屏幕呢，这个小的屏幕呢，也是我们今天的一个一个热卖品。
Yes, he said that that side is also the best seller. And if you order now on the Buy Paper or AliExpress, you'll get a better price. Okay, and also that one, 4.2-inch. Yes, actually this one. If you don't find them on sale, you might consider email us in mail, and our salesperson will see to that. Yes, because it's upcoming Christmas. We know how important it is for foreign countries, so you might want to gift you with that. Okay, I will put it back. I'll change to the original camera. It's a USB camera. Okay. Now I have to send the product link. Okay. Special offer. Special offer. I'm going to share screen. Products, sale items. And besides buy paper, that our own online shop. You might also consider that one, AliExpress. Go to your screen. Okay. Okay. Now you should see my screen. And now you're looking at the buy e-paper displays. That is special page for special offer. Actually, the activity starts today and throughout the whole weekend. You might find these items are offer 10% off. That should save you a lot of trouble. And if you want to stock more, you want to buy large quantities in one go, and if you feel the shipping cost a little bit high, you feel you really want to buy something, but you feel that cannot make that order, please do not hesitate to email us at info@goods-display.com, that official email address, to tell us what you've been thinking and what's stopping you from ordering from buy paper. And our colleagues will help you through that. Okay. So I have typed the email address last time, but I will still do that. info@gooddisplay.com. And I will put it right here. If you find even if you really wish to buy them, but something you feel not good, or stopping you from ordering, just feel free to let us know. Put here. And also there is AliExpress. Sorry, my colleague running AliExpress tested positive, so she has to stay at home and she has to rest, not able to work today. But you will see later on that it is on offer. Okay, you might continue. Now I would like to go on. I'm going to stop screen sharing. Okay. Now let's go back. Actually, we do have something very interesting, something new to show you. For the luminance, you might wish to display that with a sensor.
这个是雷达的一个
等一下，我展镜头。PC camera. Okay, I'm going to show you how nice this kit is. Okay,
这里呢是给大家展示了一个我们的24G 雷达模组，然后和我们的 ePaper 然后结合的一个小的一个展示 demo。然后当我按下，首先呢，此时呢我们可以看到 Welcome to Good Display， 这个代表的是人体在活跃的状态下。那么 Merry Christmas 这里指的是一个就是说人体不活跃的情况下是这种状态。Okay,
I will translate. So you are now looking at this very interesting demo. This is a 24G with radar sensor. This is a STM32 development kit with display. That is a 2.213-inch EP display. Now, the tricky thing is that you press that button.
这里呢，我给它
很好。So if you press that button, now this is show that image. That means human body detected and is active. And if
OK， 对，是这样的。
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas 一会儿啊。
So
Sorry.
we have to wait. We have to
Sorry.
remain static and to show you another image. I'm going to explain that because different images shows representing human body detected, but in different. Yes. Now, Merry Christmas. It means the radar sensor detected a static human body. Okay.
OK。
Do you mind if we test it?
那么我们现在演示一下啊。此时的状态呢是人体活跃的状态。那么当我们静止的情况下呢，大家可以看到。
So, blood luminance is static, remain static now, and you see. Please wait for a moment, and the radar will tell the demo kit and tell the e-paper to show. Okay.
Yeah.
Now this takes a little while. And now it detects a active body, and it changed to another picture. It's very interesting.
因为这个我们的这个24G 雷达模组呢，它是可以测到13米啊，最远可达到13米的一个测试距离，所以说它是非常灵敏的。那么结合我的电子纸呢，电子纸的它刷新速度呢又非常非常的快，所以说呢，我觉得这个项目呢是一个很好的一个 demo 演示吧。OK.
So this is a very simple simulation. The luminance thing that it's very promising. You know, this 24G radar sensor is quite sensitive for detecting the human body within the detective range. The maximum distance can be as far as 30 meters. So it's about once you enter the room and once you enter the detection coverage, it will immediately trigger a level change to the board, and that will trigger the e-paper to faster update the image. And that information tells, oh, there is an active human body detected in the room. So that might be applied to some smart home application. Okay, so much for the demo show. And for this interesting radar product, I might send product page. And also, very interesting, that is small tool. Yeah, that's small tool. We talked about that last time. Now, please.
刚才忘了说一句啊，这个是我们新设计的一个通用版的串口通讯工具啊，它已经回来了啊。我们上周已经给大家展示了一个图片啊，所以说大家可以以后买我们的这个模组呢，我们可以给大家赠送这个link 串口 link。
Yes. So, and this is a very useful tiny tool made by Brother Lumen. It's called Good Display Link, and this tool helps you to test the radar sensors very easily. And if you buy 1 radar sensor from us, and we will send that, include that in shipping for free. And also, if you want to buy the balloon, we can also sell them. But if you buy this, like say 1 set of radar module sensor, 1 for free. If 2, then 2 for free, and so on. Okay. Now going to change to the original camera. It's the USB camera. Okay. I holding that for too long. My arm feel a little bit sore. Yes. Yeah. Now I'm going to send you the product page and the link. And I will also share a screen. Let's get to know more about this good radar sensor. Okay. Sorry, I have to share screen. Share screen. Screen. Okay, select it. Okay. Okay, and have another link for you about our radar sensors. It's not only on AliExpress online store, it's also on the buy paper. Yes, you can easily find them. And we can many other radar products to show for you. I'm going to explain one by one and show you. It's also very good products. To hide that. Well, delay, I still see not. Oh, sorry about the network. I'm already doing the screen sharing, but 这个延迟好像确实有点高啊。Okay, I might put it here. I really have to apologize for that. Sorry for the network issue. I feel like a 2-minute delay. 确实慢，可能有1分多钟吧。Okay, but that doesn't matter. Because we have that laptop for monitoring. Okay, you don't have to worry about that. Let's continue. As you see, it's label, and the site for radar sensor and other IoT products. Now, you may find many interesting stuff there. It's also a related company like Good Display. Now, you're looking at the product page. Okay, products and subcategory, wave radar. Now, to test the radar sensors, we also recommend this the radar 24G. This is a testing board, the EVB, and that is another 24G radar sensor product. It can detecting the breathing rate, and that is a fall detection radar sensor. But I'm not going to show you there. Fall detection. I have to fall down the ground. Let's not make that scene. Okay. So that is the IR24VDA. That's exactly the that one. Exactly that one. Now I really have something to show you. Okay. I'll show you. So you might also look from there. So this is the okay, this and this mobile together, that is the radar 24G testing board. This is the motherboard, and that one is from Tuya Smart CD3S Wi-Fi module. 我要慢了些。Okay, sorry. But still, I have to apologize for the network issue. The delay is too high. You really have to solve that next time. So, if you're going to use that, but I'm not very convenient to show you here because it might take a while. You have to download in your app store a app called Tuya Smart, and use that to test radar sensors. Okay. So, but I'm going to show you testing by the PC software. So you will notice that the JP6 cap should be connected that way. And if you're going to use the Wi-Fi module to test, you're going to insert like this one. So there's a very tricky part there. Now for testing, and if you use this EVB, is quite easy because you don't have to wiring. You simply just find the right hose and you plug them in, and it's done. I'm going to show you the 6G radar sensor IR60 BH1A for heart rate and the breathing detection monitoring. Okay, now I'm going to show you. Oh, it's already 2014. I believe we have already doing the live show for 30 minutes. You know, for me, talking for continuous, like 1.5 to 2 hours without stopping, it's quite, it's not very easy for me. So I might call it half of my daily job is done. Okay, now let's, the wiring is too complicated. Oh, no, doesn't matter. Yes. The radar, we don't have to do that. So that one can stop display, and this one goes there, and we have that one. Okay, we manage that. Thank you, bro, Luminant, for helping me. But you really have to learn English well. I hope you can talk more, not being my assistant.
So I don't know. Can you speak Chinese?
会说中文. Okay, so I don't know what's going on there. I might go back there. Stop. It's still sharing screen. Okay, very good. Now I have already finished the connection, and you have to use that piece of software. And for this one, you're going to use the English version. And please check in. They're quite important. The connection. If you do not connect to the right COM port, you might fail that. Okay, so this is a very helpful tool we made for testing that one. We also have another piece of software for testing the 24G millimeter wave radar sensors. This software is for the 6G ones. So, COM12, okay, is detected. And the baud rate and data bits and parity bits, these are default. You just leave them low. And now, you know this bars. Okay, let's click open and see the miracle. Okay, yeah. So it's sending data. Okay, so for this detection range, you don't have to look it too close to your chest, not too far away. Hold the egg. No, that one. I did not do that. Okay, so now you see the correct reading. So like my heart rate is 61, my breathing rate is 13. Like normal, in the normal state. And then you also know that somebody, it means human body detected. So every radar sensor have a basic function called the human body detection. What happened? Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's see. So that's one. Okay, well, we keep it running. I have to walk you through a little bit about this one. This is actually the best seller for our radar products. Compared with 24G, 60G, adopt the infinite chip, and it does better in very small motion detection. So it makes very useful to detecting detect your heart rate and breathing. Then make a very good IoT product. People are aging. More and more people. This is an aging society, the aging world. Um, 10 years ago, in China, we don't realize how serious it could be. But gradually, we see that other countries in very developed countries in Europe, in North America, and also in South Korea and in Japan, we feel that we got panicked because now China is also being the same situation. And this is in high demand. We do have to provide better service for elderly. This can be a very, game changer. Why? We also know there are many wearable sensors detecting monitoring the vital signs, but they will have to do with something like a camera, infrared camera, and some wearables. One thing is privacy, and another thing is inconvenience. But if you wear that contact less vital sign sensor, you can actually develop these troubles. You simply put it in a case and make sure you see the features. So this is the FMCW. So you adopt that, not Doppler, even that one. And it's how to open the datasheet to know more about that. Download. Okay. So you might notice the. Okay, sorry. Yes, you see, the radar sensor is not affected by temperature, humidity, noise, airflow, dust, light, and other environmental factors. You only have to make sure that it's the antennas are fitting to the living objects, not like the metal or some other. If these things get in the way of the antenna, that will affect the detection. So only that point. And you can actually mount that one like to your bedside. So in the coverage, your human body is in the detection coverage. You can detect your heart rate and breathing. And in that angle, is actually you can get very accurate readings. So it can be very helpful. And also can be top mounted. So you notice that the detection range. Here, I find that for you. So for this radar sensor, it actually has three functions. One basic function is the human body detection, like this one. Within the maximum is very 30 meters. But for detection of the heart rate and breathing, should like 0.4 meters and to 2 meters. So you don't have you can't just play too close. That will affect the radar, prevent it from working properly. At least like that one. And or like that one, like I suggested. That makes more close to reality. Movement. Yes. And for these sensors, if you have to get very active readings, you can't like too active. That way you cannot get readings or very awful reading, not the exact, very accurate, useful ones. You have to remain static, but not telling you how you're breathing. No, you actually just relax. The lock is not there, so you sit there, and you connect it, and you turn on, and then you will see, it's outputting the heart rate and breathing. You might try. We still have it in stock, and also with promise shipment. I highly recommend that. Okay, and I will also send that link there, so you know more our popular 6G radar sensor. Okay. Now as we continue, I'm going to stop screen sharing.
Sorry about that. With me. 我离开一下。
Okay. We're looking at some urgent thing again.
I will kill WC.
Okay. In the animal toilet, like something. I don't know. We'll back in a few minutes. Okay. Wow, the network delay issue. Well, sorry about that. It's really a problem. We have to address that. It's like a pain in the ass. I feel like we're losing the very precious chance to interact with each other simultaneously. Sorry for that. Okay. And while I'm saying that, you might have to see me in after 2 minutes. So I'm going to put it in the comments. So sorry. So sorry for the delay due to the network, due to the network issue. I feel like we losing the great chance interacting with each other simultaneously. Yeah, real time. I think real time communication is quite important. Simultaneously. The next like Friday comedy. You're back. Yeah, Brother Lumen is back. Hi. No, you have to forgive him. This man, like having a fever. He's feeling very hot all over the body. Yeah. And it's actually quite not an easy way for him to stay energetic. Really.
Thank you.
Okay, now we might continue. Yes, I have to speed up. All right. Yes, we have many stuff here, and that one. Okay, yeah, not really the problem. We might introduce more these very useful tools. Yes. Okay,
No.
Okay. So I'm going to use the another camera. It's another camera. Another camera. Okay. Please just consider it as a Friday night comedy show. Yeah. Okay, PC camera. Okay, now I should see the. What's an awful combination? Yeah. Alright. Because the DSPI CO3 cannot use the touch panel or the SPI paper interface all in one time. So we have to do this very. Afraid of this, have a PC going to broken. Okay, so I have to introduce that thing. So this is a okay, you can do that for me. 你去吧，看出来有点清晰吧？这里还没照到，看下这个啊。OK， 哎，
哦，这样，往那头走。
Yes. Okay, change to another direction, so you might see that clearly. So this is a 1.54-inch e-paper display with touch panel, capacitive touch panel. GDY 0154D67-T. T stands for touch panel. 还是不太清晰。
高一点。
Okay. So the board has already flashed the firmware. So it's connecting to the network to the company's Wi-Fi. So let's test it. This is the clock and this is weather. This is another app in China. Tomato clock. Doesn't matter. I haven't used that before. This is for vocabulary learning. So let's try one by one. Clock. Sorry. Clock. Yeah. Wrong way. What happened? The malconnection.
Now? Sorry.
Yeah. It should work properly. You know, sometimes this thing can happen.
我接一下。
Okay, I might just send you the more info about that product. Sorry.
大家有没有想问的吗？这个时间大家可以提问。
Yeah, I might type more information.
Sorry，出现 bug。
GBY 0154D67-T. With firmware. That is a project made by some very nice guy, a developer in China on Bilibili. This is called a desktop screen. And I might send a link.
Sorry.
Might send a link. For a moment. Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll check the wiring again.
Sorry.
I don't know what happened. But no problem. We will fix it and show you. Turn this baby on to show the demo. Without worry. We have everything controlled. Okay, I'm going to send you some useful information about this excellent project. It's actually someone in China made it. A very excellent developer using the. Okay, I might send the link through. Okay, this one. Okay, I've copied the link. are going to paste it there.
Sorry.
I'm going to change to the HD camera. USB camera. Okay. Okay. So sorry. It's like an accident. No, it's not accident. It's just a small episode to make this a whole live show more hilarious. He is checking the wiring. Give some time, and really, really, really excellent project. So it's actually made it a lesson that you, every person, rookie as me, can go to learn that from scratch, and finally can have a very excellent model to play with. Oh, you're still checking that?
No.
Okay. No, but we're not going to waste time there. We might continue. Yes, we are quite flexible. I'm going to show you other interesting stuffs. Ladies and gentlemen, we have many interesting stuff to show for you.
Sorry.
Okay, let's start with this one. Yeah, this one. I'm going to walk you through how to use the products from Good Display. Okay, Arduino. First, we're going to try. Sorry. We're going to try this one. 3.71-inch EPO display. Now, yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see which one should I unplug it? Which one? Oh, maybe that one. So, okay, this one. I don't have to. That one. Okay, that one. Okay. Enter full screen. No, I'm going to share screen. Okay, let's share screen. And let's fetch some EPO display from Good Display. Okay. This one. Now I'm going to turn this camera on. Yeah, you don't have to be sorry for the luminance. It's just an episode. Yeah. Have fun. Have fun. Okay. Now you do that camera. This camera will help you. My hoodie. That one is probably a Robert plant from the Zeppelin. The one is sorry, it should be. No, I can't recall. This is Freddie Mercury. My name is also Freddie. Okay. So, it's inside. Let's go for something. Now, I've already opened the. I already opened that demo program. It's that one. No. That one. Okay.
Sorry.
So, using the demo kit from Good Display, it's quite simple. I've made everything simple for you. So, you just make sure it's the Arduino Uno and the COM14 is selected. And then let's program and download. Okay, let me check if you are watching that. Yes. Yes. Sorry. It should be in this direction.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so yeah. Let's wait it again. No, you hurry. No hurry.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Very nice demo made by our engineer, the technical department. Yes, if you feel difficult to use the ePlay display, if you have very little knowledge about that, we really highly recommend you just go for Arduino kit. Everything can be quite simple. Yes, now comes the touch panel. That one.
Clock.
Yes. That's showing the time and also the temperature. What happened? Yeah, you can see the time clearly. The temperature is 26 degrees and the humidity is 88. It's getting the data from the online API. Now you may go back. You just slide. Yeah, you see. Whoa, great. Now let's see weather. Okay. So it's quite clear. If you want to go into another, you just click. If you want to go back, you slide. Okay, it's showing Beijing. And
Sorry.
You should do that way. Okay, let's do that again. Still Beijing. 你知道如何去其他城市吗
？Sorry.
It's like
目前这里只有北京、广州、上海还有深圳这4个城市。后续我们还会往这里去添加更多的城市。
Okay, so actually you can add more cities you like in there. So for a simple demo, we only add Beijing, the capital.
Sorry.
Okay, now this is for the English words. I think you can see it clearly. No. What? Embedded. Oh man. This camera. Okay. It said embedded. Okay, let's go back. So every time if you play that, it's a very funny one. Yeah, see another different word. It's called senior. And you can do that again. If you're boring, you can play with that. Okay, again. Thread. Okay, bored with that. Let's go to the last one. Tomato clock. Oh. 所以这个就是说倒计时是不是20分钟？
对，是的。
So this one is okay to supervising to force yourself to be self-disciplined. Every time, normally it should be 20 minutes. Every 20 minutes, if you use that one, it will force you to, okay, I have to go on 20-minute study or 20 minutes something else. And when it's finished, it goes to 0. It will remind you, oh, now you can do other things. It will make you free from this labor. Okay, so for now, we only have a few pieces because this project is very popular in China and many people got ordering from us. So the current batch almost ran out. I only have this one in my hand. But don't worry, if you also are into that, new batch will come soon, like 500 pieces. and there will be plenty many for everyone. And know that this is also something we can customize. You see, and the original one doesn't matter, but for that developer's project, it will come to band. You see, this is also very thoughtful details we can help with. For the PCB he made, he's going to band. So this one, this is a matter if you face with the PCB and the components on the surface, they will cause some trouble. So we use that one. It's like paper, so make to prevent that thing from happening. Very thoughtful. I like that. And if you have more thought on how we can do that for you, or without, if you want to change the FPC, if you want to add onto the panel and front light panel, yes, we can have the touch panel and front light panel all onto a ePro display, and still can be very thin. Not going to be very thick. We have a excellent service. Okay, there's so much for the demo show about the touch panel. Now let's continue about refreshing the ePro display. Okay, sorry, I'm not meant to show my hoodie. I wish you to see e-paper. Sorry, I have to fix it to the angle. Okay, almost there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. A bit clumsy. Like I said, Friday night comedy show. Okay, that'll be enough for me. Let's change to another display. So I wish to. That's one. Sorry, camera is not behaving. To connect it. Okay, thank you, brother. Minute. Okay. Yeah, see. And now we have to change the program. Also quite simple. Okay, for that one. Okay. Yes, now we can close that one and in that one. Okay, also, please check the COM 14 is selected. Arduino Uno, and then let's do that. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. SOC. This is UDW0154 T8D. Okay. Play it again. I should make you feel it more clear. Okay. We actually have that 4-grade demo program, but I did not find it for you. It should be. If you want, you can email us. Okay. 4-grade. Let me put a note in there. 4-grade demo. 4-grade demo is also therefore email us. Email us. Email us to get one. Okay. Yeah, I think the current time, we have the right lecture for an hour. Okay. Now, I'm going to show another paper. Looks like I'm very good at operating with one hand. This is the 2.9 inch display, GDY029094. Okay, I see the SSD 1680. So you actually do have to change another new demo. But I would like to try something very interesting for you. Okay, I'm going to open a new. Okay. Now, it's quite. I'm going to try this one. This GDY027091 is also using ICSSD 1680. So we might use that one to turn this paper on. Now I'm going to close that one. Close this one, and yes, everything is okay. Now let's go. Okay. Oh, about to refresh the paper. Well, let's try with another display. Okay. This is a. You see, yeah, you see. Partial update is still well functioning. Yeah. So only the resolution is not right, so it made it very awful in the full screen update. But if we're going to change, we can make another paper to show you how good that can be. Now, I think we can use that one. Sorry. Actually, it should be this one. Arduino. Okay. Now, I would like to mention that if you wish to have a demo, if you feel this is more convenient for you to find the demo yourself, I'm sharing the screen. I'm still. Okay, sorry, I forgot to share the screen. Okay, you can go small paper or fast refresh paper because GDY0213B74 is a fast refresh paper. And there, yeah, select Arduino sample. Okay. So you can find the demo almost whatever you want on our official website. Extract to the desktop should be there. Yes. Now they're there. And let's do it again. This one. Okay, everything's right. Let's go. So now let's see how it goes. It plays out. I will explain more about that. So the demo is actually for this e-paper. Yeah, but for that one also. So you might notice that for the same IC, e-paper display can use one same demo. but as long as you have to reset the resolution. Yes, and also you might notice that the will stop at a. I think that one okay. Yeah. Sorry, that one. Okay. Now let's do the correct EPA display. This one. Haha. Okay. Yeah. Stop there. Let's see if I can make very clear. No. That one. Okay. So, so you see the demo actually works quite well. This one and also that one, that's 2.9-inch display, but different than the see the resolution. This is 250 multiplied 122. That is actually 296 multiplied 128. So you notice that the resolution. This is not a very high resolution paper, but this one. This 2.13-inch e-paper is actually of high resolution. A not high resolution version should be GDW 02135D. That is 202 multiplied 104. So you see, it's getting bigger. But the it's not as good as on that one. So that is the difference. And actually, we can also try it with the that's one. This is the 2.3-inch e-paper display. Okay. I think you might. Some people might try that before, but it's very interesting. It's like proving that you can actually play paper. Okay, what happened? Let's see. So the resolution is quite different, but still, okay. For the partial update, the base map, and that is quite well. So it's kind of universal. No matter how size is different for the three types, still it could do that. So it might stop there. Yeah, stop there. One screen, you see, that's exactly that one. Okay. I know it's not very, very helpful information, but that actually brings you, you can know, you can make very nice, and know that one. Actually, I have to go with this one. This I think is the no, not that one. Sorry, I might do that one. Yes. Wow, what happened? PC is yeah. Okay. Hope this lady is fine. Okay, this is also SSD. It's SSD 1683 GDY042 T91. I'll send the product link. You might know you will have a better understanding of the IC, the different types, and also the IC. Yes, it's actually the same with that one. That's one. Also that one. Yeah, wait for a moment. Let me find it for you. Yes, I found it. This GDY042 Tina one is also using the SSD 1683. So actually, not have to be exactly the same IC controller, but also for Solomon IC, it can also do the trick. But of course, you have to use exactly the same model type to achieve the best effect. Now I'm going to erase this lady. Sorry, but I have to go with that. Yeah, something happened. Let's wait. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Partial update. Now, sorry. Familiar, right? Still, it can do that. Okay. Sorry about that, lady. We'll later in another section turn you back. Sorry. Okay. Actually, not only monochrome, e-paper, but also tricolor. Yeah, this is exactly the same side. GDUI 0213Z98. Also SNC 1680. Let's see how you can use a program for monochrome paper to get image on a tricolor one. Okay. Now, so for a tricolor paper, you cannot do packet update, so it will skip that part. But you can still get that one, and you will get a with red background. Quite interesting. I have to stop at a very good timing so to have a good image to show for you. Okay, I think I might have to. Ooh. What is it doing? Oh, yes. Okay, I might stop there. It's like a very light red. Still, you can play that on this one. I can show you. There's also a 2.9-inch tricolor paper. I can see clearly. I refer that with another demo. So this is actually proof of concept that you might go with some demo to adapt for multiple type displays. They want some demo, but only very minimum change. Let's say if you are using many different types of ePay displays, you might also make one demo to adapt them more. So it's like yeah. But notice that it's not exactly the size. So like I said before, the resolution for a 2.9-inch, this is a low resolution. So for that is a high resolution. So you might see this. Okay, you can stop there. Oh, tricky part. How it performed that one, partial update. No, it's actually doing the partial update in a way like a full screen update. Let's see how long it will take to get to the number 2. Yeah, it takes almost for that one and also that one. Actually, it takes like 0.4 second to get to the next number. But for that one, that it does not have parallel date, so you have to go on the like 13, like 12 seconds to get to the next number. Quite interesting. You might buy a tree color and also monochrome, and with a same demo to verify that. Yes, that's a kind of use for my demo show. Quite interesting and intuitive. It's not about something, um, you know, it have to be very valuable information, but it's just like I hope it can at least enlighten you to give you more thoughts. You can forward on the work we made. Now I will stop here. It's a waste of time. Okay, thank Brad Luminance for holding the camera for so long. Okay, you may have a rest. Now I have to switch into another back. Let's be covered. Okay. So let me conclude for that part. For that one and that one or this one, the one, and also that one, the big one. They're all using the ice controller from Solomon Tech. So all with number starting with SSD like 1619, 1680, 1683. But you can also just use a very simple demo for 1680 to run them on. Quite interesting. I know this just today, so I'd like to share with you. And now, putting aside these new tricks, I might go to teaching you how to use another. You might already know that's a color idea from Martin Fasani. It's quite an interesting one. And for this part, I would like to use that. There's a ESP. Sorry, I see if I'm in the camera. Yes, and I'm there. There's the ESP32S2 module, and then a tiny Pico SPI hat for good display paper. Yes, it serves exactly like this one, but also it have a interface for touch panel, and also it has a RTC module, so it's quite a very useful and also tiny good adapter. Now for that part, I would like to show you. Okay, see. I have to share the screen. I have to share the screen, so to talk with you. Okay. Now, this is the PCB layout for the tunnel paper hats. So this one, I'm going to read it for you. Oh, my client sent a message on WeChat, but I could only reply to her when I finished the live show. Let me continue. Okay, so you see, in this direction, from right to left, is a pin 20 for MUSI, 19 for DC, and 18 for clock, 17 for CS, and these two should leave them alone. These two are for I2C pins. And when you connect, like I did, I'll show you. You have to pay attention to that and leave the basic pin, reset pin there, 14 for the busy and 13 for the reset pin. So now you finished the wiring, and then it goes to that board. And using configuration, let's go for the collidive show. Okay, am I sharing screen? Yes, I'm still sharing screen. Okay. So you might know that I have already downloaded the color IDF. Now for the to variants. Okay. I'm sure it's really an interesting part. Yes, I think that the excellent, the most exciting part for this show. Okay, I do connect that. Yes. Let's see. Can you let's display? I've already used that one. Download the firmware, so it's actually work instantly if I connect ePaper to that. Let's see. The rows. You will see. Okay, connecting it. The same trick. The 24-pin connector. I love the design. I love this zip connector. Ah, I haven't actually have zero experience using connector before I joined Good Display team. Yes, learned quite a lot bit. Now, the whole set is connected, and with firmware downloads, let's reset that. Sorry, I'm connecting wrong. Yeah, yes. Now you see, I'll show you again. Let's walk through the whole process. The beautiful lady. I have no time to save the other beautiful lady, so this one for sure. Please do not mind. Okay, see. Monochrome paper updates very quickly, to like 3 seconds to perform a new image. Okay, now let's walk through. I think I've already shared screen. Okay, so quite simple. Actually, you have to. The first thing you have to download the the codes. Download zip or you're using git bash. Git bash. Okay, git bash. We have git bash. Git bash. This one. Now you copy the link, copy it, and you enter git clone, and with paste the link. Enter. Voila! It will download for you in the I suppose in this path. Usually it will C drive users to display. Yes. For the computer, it will automatically download the color IDF file there. Okay. Now you have to also install the VS Code, and do remember you have the ESP-RDF extension installed. And for that part, you may go to the official page for Expressive. Okay, let's continue. So you use the open the folder, you select the color IDF. Now you will enter the like was displayed on my screen. Now that's what we're going to play. So and this is a GDY 402 T91 display with RC controller SSD 1683. So a very good question for everyone. Like we said before, for 42-inch e-paper GDY 042 T91 or GDEQ 042 T81, I see SSD 1683. Oh, annoying. Okay. Well, the color IDF without support for these items work Yes. So we already showed before with this case. The answer is, of course, if you can find a demo with a similar IC, like Solomon have, you can turn this baby on. And if you have to render an image properly, say the exact same size, you have to find if the color IDF has already supported this item in the same size. You have to find, and the answer is, of course, you should use that one, GDH 042Z96, although it's already OL, but its contrast is SSD 1619. So that will help us exactly solve the problem. Now, forget about that. It has not supported a GDY 042T91 nor the GDK 042T81. We can still play the trick rendering the beautiful lady using the firmware for GDH 042Z96. And let's go through it. The first thing, quite important, you have to make sure the code is right. Now, I will not display this lady no more. I will use that what I config. So this is exactly the company's with displays Wi-Fi config. No, it should be. It should be. Let me put a there. Should be 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi. Yes. Please pay attention to the AP. If you're using your cell phone to open hotspot, to open a hotspot, you should also select 2.4G, not 5G. Okay, so this is a link provided by Osani. It's already well. Let's see what's inside there. So this one. Okay. It has multiple colors, but I think we can still display something on this paper. We're going to change that. And note that in this, you have to note if the target is for ESP32S2. It's already there, so I don't have to change that. Now, you have to note the pin config. That's quite important. Now, for the current wiring, I should set MOSI as 20 and the clock, MOSI 20 and 19 is for DC. It's for DC, and 17 is for CS. Okay. All had quite a lot of pain when I first tried this, but I'm now quite acquainted with that. So I'm going to show you. It's very interesting. Going to learn a lot if you try it yourself, playing the color IDF. Now, for the beta pin, it should be 14. Now the last one, the set, that is certain. Safe. So, you actually have to use that one. Yeah. Make sure you also, here, sometimes it's a matrix something you don't want to see. Make sure everything here is exactly the you want. Now, CMake list. So we are not using the color grayscale.cpp. So simply use that one. If you use the grayscale, you might go that way, and you add a comment there. But in this situation, in this lecture, we're going to do that one. So that will be fine. Okay, so now let's go one by one. So grayscale, we're not going to use grayscale, so simply uncomment that one. CPP Okay. Now it's not going to use that display. Remember, we're going to use the GDH042Z06 to fulfill driving this display. Okay, so you will find there CalPD models and find it in color category. That one. This one is exactly what you need. You just copy and paste it there. No, it should be there. Okay. Do it in a similar way and also go back to I'll do there. GDH042. Sorry, it should be the way. And this should be capitalized. See if I'm right. Yes, if you're not sure about that, you're still worried about that, please simply copy it and paste it right. Okay, most demos, let's do that one. So one first. Now, goes to that one. Yes, please make sure you also change it. And also uncomment that one. Please. I think almost there. Let's check again. And we will do the firmware flash. No, that part, you leave it alone. Forget about this. This one. Great. Okay. Okay. And very important, you should make sure everything is right. Okay. PP. Okay. Now you save the code. So for this one, we have to use the so-called ESP-RDF publisher. I'm going to show you. CD dot. You go back to the formula. You're already at C drive. Now you're going to enter the CD users. Okay, we're not sure what's inside that file. Now you go to good and use tab. Okay, and also CD desktop. No desktop. It's already in this file. Actually, now you see. Yes, color IDF. Now how to tap that one? Okay, go IDF.py. Yes. Now CD no IDF py menu config. I'm quite confident about that. We should make it succeed in one time trying. In one go. Okay, please wait for a while because it's not a Linux computer, so everything and that will be a bit slower. Okay, so target ESP32S2. The default is ESP32. Okay, now let's check that one. Configuration. Yes, exactly. The ID, a password, the URL for your image, and display configuration. Yeah, that's why it's not correct. Now, for Mozy, it's 20, right? So for the clock, it should be 18. And also for CS pin 17, correct? PC should be 19 instead of 13. And PD for 14. Okay. Yes. Now, let's put the program. Finger crossed, and let's wait. It might take a little bit longer. Hey, 1035, but it won't be too long. Let's just wait. Okay, while we're waiting, we might look at this one. Let's see if okay, yeah, still watching us. Very great. So this one is the so-called. Also have this operating instruction for EPD. Let's go to read that and learn some bit knowledge about how to use the EPO display. Oh, sorry, it's going to be a bit slow. There's too many things that are going on simultaneously. Let's just close the song. What happened? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is the operation instructions for users using EPO displays. Okay, attention. You should always keep that one. And for every package we send, for the buyer first time buying good displays, e-papers, we will add that in your packet so you can learn how to do that correctly. So e-paper displays are quite particular. They are very picky about everything. Temperature, humidity will also affect how their performance to update the image. So we really recommend you should use within that requirement. Humidity is important, temperature is more important. Please do follow that. For most EPO displays, they are really designed to be used in the the average temperature. Indoors, so like above 0 and below 50 Celsius degrees. If you use an environment condition exceed that requirement, it might just do not refresh at all, or will refresh, but in an extremely slow way, like say 10 minutes, half an hour. Well, not very ideal. And also, if you have to storage, you're going to use that way to refresh that with a full white pattern, and front side facing up is the best way to storage. Let's see. This is about. I'm not very familiar about that. It's too professional. But please prevent the static electricity. It might break the IC, the circuit. Once that is dead, useless for the whole panel. And if you're talking about a very huge, big size panel with multiple interface, multiple ICs, like for a 13.3, it's 0.48 with large size panels with multiple interfaces. If while assembling, you do not wear the gloves or take special measures, and this static electricity gets through and wreak havoc to the IC circuits. Why? It's a very expensive EPD panel, completely useless. Truly, going to be a pity. 300 and 700 left to go. Okay, we may continue. And so this is very important. We have to stress that. Yeah, quite important. Do not make that mistakes. I know it's not rookie, but once you made that, very severe loss will happen. It is just making every side, all sides feel really awkward. Please do protect your paper as well. And also, I told that before in the first live show, these panels in the film are initially designed for electronic shelf labels. So they are supposed to be used indoors and not facing direct to the sunlight exposure. Although some bad films, they can really make sure to withstand the UV exposure, but most of them, if a refreshing paper on the direct UV exposure or some very strong flashlights, it will stop reflection because it will cause in the circuit, the glass substrates leak electricity, and that will cause in a sufficient voltage to drive the paper, so it will stop. It will pause. Hold on a hold, it will stop working. And also, sometimes we're calling very other issues like image fading. You expect to see a full black image, but actually you get some kind of grayish, and it's still fading. And finally, you see nothing. Something like that will happen. And also, please, if you're going to design your room board, okay, many people start with a development kit from Good Display to learn how to use that and to take that for reference. But later on, you will design your own circuit. Please do follow the data sheets, and especially for the adapter. Something I have to totally bad out. This adapter, yes, it's very good. With this ISC section, you can adapt to almost the UC series and the SSD series papers from Good Display. But still, it's just a universal adapter. So, a universal one is not making for a perfect match for a specialty paper. Like I say, this one can drive this panel, and also can drive this panel, but if you do not design circuits strictly following what's indicated in the datasheet, say for this one, if you do not follow the circuit reference in the datasheet for this GDW042T2, you simply do that one. Yes, you can get a very good image, but still not a perfect one. So please, if you're going to design a circuit for a running paper, please follow the datasheet. This is quite important. And also, okay, let's continue. About using it. EPUB displays are quite particular. You should not refer them too frequently. Usually for ESL, they just update the price, like say, twice a day or once per week. So very long interval. They are designed in this way to adapt for the price display, and the price changing is not going to be updated in real time. But with development of EPUB display, they're forced like no one sort of I'm going to have a TP onto that one will use to display a price for a product to sell in the supermarket. But now with that TP on that, you're going to fulfill multiple functions. Like say, I'm going to learn this English word. Every time I click onto the panel, it will refresh. And if you are good memorizer, you're going to tap on that quite many times. That will force the e-paper to respond to you frequently as well. So, I would suggest that every time 5 times partial update follows a 4-time screen to clear the display, to reset the particle, there is a black charged particle in white and black. So if you just use particle update for too many times without a full screen refresh, they will just stand somewhere mid, not I am on the top now the button so to display white or color 1-bit display, 1-bit image, but there is somewhere in the middle. So you will get finally use grayish image. That's exactly what I call a or something. And if that state, it was too long that state, they will not be able to move. So with the particles staying forever somewhere middle in the film, you will get a paper completely useless. So please do add full screen updates to clear the whole screen after you implement many times partial updates. And the best suggestion is to add 1 time after the 5th time of partial update. This is quite important to make as much as possible long for the lifespan for a display panel. So this is exactly what I suggest. And also, FPC, you can ban them, but please ban 1 millimeter or so close to the glass substrate. It's not allowed to flex other part of FPC because there is second that if you flex that way, will broken, and when it's broken, the PD will become useless as well. And if you have any problems about the quality, soliciting our QC service, after sales service, you can just email us at service@good-display.com. We will see to that in time. Okay, so it's already 846, still 150 more to go. Let's wait. I think after that, we conclude up the second live show. Sorry, after one day long work, my mind a little bit. I'm going to see this thinking. And for Brother Luminant with the sick body, it's when the sickness is taking over control. The brain is not going to function well. So see, man, at the beginning, very energetic, Brother Luminant. It's like that. And now, but you're going to stay strong. Only gay.
I'm okay.
Yeah, okay, great. Now, and for that ESP idea, last 100 to go. Work. Thrilling time about to come, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we'll have finally. Meanwhile, I wish to. That's fine. I don't think there's too many. Let's see that. Let's see what happened. Okay. Almost there. The last 40 to go. Okay. Almost there. I feel excited every time doing that one. Oh. What happened? Sub command failed. So it's about Firework. It's about GD EW042T2. Let's fix this and keep it running. Sorry. My apology. Sometimes that will happen. I should be more careful about that. Yes, I think that one caused me the trouble. Okay, yeah, that's one. Yes. Mischievous GDW42T2. It causing me such a pain. And let's continue. So, like I said, debug is quite important. The last 32 left, because the previous 1001 is already finished. It's go down there. You might notice that. So it's like here, like will go down, go down. Okay, doesn't matter. Oh, another one. Yeah. What is that? So you might also see that kind of situation if we do not. This one is a models color CPP. Yeah. So what happened? So I must have made some mistakes. Raise, touch, T.
Build.
So even though should about it, you just simply delete that one. And let's see what will happen. Let's do not use that type. Yes, it can run in. Haha, so the very quite helpful notice for you. If some display model is not going to be used in your project, what happens? This one. I still have some mistakes. Let's debug one by one. Okay, so CMake files, and that's SCP. Yeah, 5.665 inch. That's one. You do have to do that. That one completely go. Okay, that one go. And let's continue. Yeah. Save it. Let's continue. That's what Martin Fasani told us. We're simply doing the same thing. What a third. You're being annoying. So let's locate the error. Let's locate the error. Initializer. Well, the error, well, the error. Oh. error 在哪呢？哎，在哪儿？那你看一下，啊，这里遇到问题了。
SPI buffer trigger.
Yeah. That's the cookie. So it's 400. What's that?
这不是我通过 HTTP 访问的那个。
Yes. Okay, let's run it. I did not find the. I don't find error. Yeah, what happened? So error, yeah, nice. That's no such file directory. You called me the. Okay, you called me the pain. So if you do not use that model type, you simply make it disappear. Color models CPP. Now go with that. Component.这个，删掉就行了。Okay, let's make it back. Maybe I should not delete. Need it. Sometimes you do find something a bit hard to understand. Yes. Well, you know that's if during the build, some file you actually need it, but it will send you the error. But we'll delete it, and then you go on. You will find you still want him back, and then you can go on the build. Quite interesting. Now the final step in there. Let's IDF.py flash monitor. Ladies and gentlemen, I should. Okay. Now you see. So here for you, it should just display an image. It's right in there. Oh yes. Okay, coming soon. Yes, great, marvelous. As but that was a color image, so it did not display very well. You should choose 4 bits or 1 bit. 1 bit will be the perfect choice with the rain. Let's see what else. The other pictures I can show you. Let's see. Oh yeah. So Martin made that interval too long, so instead the same picture. But point to be, we made it. Yes, we have walked you through the process, how to use the ColorDF to turn on the paper And I think we have already hit 2 hours. And I think it's time to say goodbye. See you next time. Disable camera.